forced me to run.
She drugged me. She literally grabbed my arm and was like, run, bitch. I'm like, don't run.
I'm like, there's a reason why I walked the mile in high school. All right. I don't run.
She knows me. She's like, you are going to run. I'm like, I am not running. Oh, yes, you are.
Like, I got you the shirt. You're coming with me.
But that's how she is. Yeah. That's how she forces me to do a lot of things that I'm not comfortable with. And
I can't force you to do anything. It's because I'm your sister.
That's true.
I'd be like, come on. You're like, fuck you. I'm
because usually the things that I don't want to do, you don't want to do them either.
Like what? Oh, well, that's true.
I can't see you running.
No.
It was just at the very end, like we had to sprint through the finish line.
No.
Because she was so determined that we were going to finish it in under an hour. And it was like 59 seconds. She's like, we're not going to make it. Like it was right in front of us. She's like, we have to run. I'm like, I'm not. She's, yes, you are.
I'll speed walk it. No,
no, we were already speed walking. I was literally dying. I couldn't speed walk anymore.
I'd be like, I feel like I have a pain in my side. I can't do this.
When we got to the water trough, I was like guzzling water. And she's like, you're stalling. That's your third one. I'm like, I need one more. I'm over there. She's like, stop it. You're not that thirsty. I was like, yes, I am. She's like, drink faster.
I'll never forget when Shauna and I were really good friends and we had to meet each other by walking. We had to walk and meet each other halfway because both ways, it was just so fucking far away.
I remember.
And we met and I told her, I said, I make this vow to you. When we get cars, when we can drive, I'm never doing this again. I'm never walking to go to a place again.
Right.
And so when Daryl, who I married, the one guy in the world who goes, it's only a few blocks, we can walk it.
Oh, God.
And I believed him for so many years. And then finally I said, can't we get an Uber? And he goes, Jamie, no Uber's going to pick us up and deliver us in 2 blocks. I go, you'd be surprised.
They will, but they'll be like, this is stupid. Okay, whatever.
And so luckily he's letting it go. But I said, I have looked at the territory in which you want us to walk. It's uphill. And
yeah, see, that's important.
Once again,
it might look distance-wise not that far.
It isn't that far, but in San Francisco,
if it's hilly,
it's hilly at Nob Hill, and so bad. And I said, I just want you to know that it's your fault that I no longer know how to walk in heels,
right?
Because now whenever we go, oh, it's not that far, I have to wear fucking flat something
or something because
they're ugly.
Yeah,
it ruins everything. And he's just like, well, we can just drive. I'm like, you know,
that's one of the reasons why I hate Sex in the City because they always show them like frolicking around.
It's a lie.
I know. I'm like, no one runs around New York City walking 7 or 8 blocks and fucking 3-inch heels.
And it is absolutely the truth. They don't walk around.
They just don't. I mean, yeah, maybe they wear them all the time and
they put them
everybody's
in their bag.
fashionable. They either put them in their bag or they're in a fucking taxi. They're not walking.
No. And you know what? New Yorkers do not take cabs. They walk.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, it's crazy expensive to take a cab. It's dumb. They'll take a cab to go like far away.
Yeah.
Like if they're
like to another part of the city or something.
Unlike like Mariah Carey, most people don't live in Manhattan. So they literally live in like Connecticut. And so they get on the train and they get to
the city.
Manhattan to work and they put on their little walking shoes.
That's why in 9/11, everybody was like walking across the bridge and stuff or like trying to get on ferries because no one lived there.
No one lives there.
They're like, gotta get out of here. Yeah.
Thank you. Daryl does not cook often because I just don't mind doing it. I like doing it. I've gotten good at it. You know, he likes everything I make.
Right.
You know, very rarely. I mean, I cannot. Stephanie, I would be killed if my life depended on Asian food. I can't make it. I've tried so many times. I've read so many recipes. They're like, this is the trick. This is how you make it. Da 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 da. And I'm like, never.
There's just some cuisines that you have to be of their ethnicity, I think.
I agree.
To really figure it out. Because if you haven't been raised with those tastes.
You don't understand the finite, the nuance.
Which is what cooking is all about, right? It's those subtle things that you can't really learn.
I can make anything Mexican. I mean, anything. I can do it all. There's nothing that I can't make. And I've tried everything.
I haven't made is mole because
I've made it.
I mean, I know I could.
Everyone hates it. No one likes it in my family.
Oh, see, I love it.
You do? Oh.
Well, not all. I've gone to places where when it's sweet. No, it shouldn't be sweet
at all.
Yes, it's not.
It should be more Chipotle, creamy, dark.
And I'm not a huge fan of Chipotle either.
I hate Chipotle.
That's so funny because I don't like
flavor.
Yeah, no, same. I don't like it.
Honestly, because the name of the restaurant's Chipotle, I've been there once.
I love Chipotle.
You do?
They don't make anything Chipotle flavored.
Oh, see,
Ironically,
I didn't think it was all that great.
it just depends on what. I don't know what you
know
get.
what it felt like? You know how sometimes you get those shaved salads where you just get a pile of greens and whatever, and they're shaved. It's not even chopped. It's like super thinly shaved.
Yeah.
And it feels like you're eating a bowl of lawn clippings. That's how I feel Chipotle is. I feel like Chipotle is like a bowl of just ingredients that's been chopped up tiny. And it's not bad, but it's not my great. It's not my favorite. And it's not Mexican food. I don't know what it is.
No, it's Tex-Mex.
Oh, okay.
I believe. I think that's what they call it. But yeah, I guess, I mean, I have one thing that I get there.
Guac?
And no. I mean, I have one thing I order the same thing because I don't go there that often. There's one in the parking lot of my work.
Oh,
But
God.
first of all, it's uber expensive.
Yes,
and,
it can't be. Yes.
But Veronica and I usually indulge about once a month and go there. And we get literally the exact same thing with like one or two variations. And she's actually the one that turned me on to it because I watched her order. So she always gets a burrito bowl with white rice, fajita veggies, chicken, every single sauce they make with guac, but no sour cream because she doesn't like sour cream.
I don't like sour cream on certain things. It makes me want to throw up.
Right.
But I do like sour cream, but just
like
not
her.
on my Mexican food. I can't
She doesn't like it at all. So she doesn't, she never gets it.
I can dip it with veggies, but it's got to be a little dip. I just don't like anything dairy. I don't like milky,
creamy. You're
creamy.
like, that's Jerry.
But I love cream cheese. Love.
That's
oh
weird.
my God. I love cream cheese. And I make all these things.
weird.
Like I'll stuff like cucumbers and red bell peppers and eat it for lunch.
Yum.
Oh my God.
It's like nom nom.
Like my favorite thing right now is softened cream cheese, walnut, dill, and a little bit of parsley and just a little bit of like dried basil and oregano, salt and pepper. And then I put it in the blender and I mix it up like a dip. And then I just hollow out a cucumber and I fill it with that and I just eat it.
That's so good.
It's like sushi.
Yeah.
I cut it in like sushi sized pieces and I just like...
There's the place that I go to get my fast sushi.
Yes.
It's not like a fancy sushi place.
Sure.
But they actually make a roll that is cucumber wrap.
Oh yeah,
so
I love
they
those.
cut the cucumber really thin into O's into the size of a roll.
Yep.
Yeah,
I've had those.
Oh my God, it's so good.
In fact,
I get it with salmon and cream cheese.
The place we used to go when I was trying to be super keto and we'd go to get sushi, they called it the sexy roll. And it was sushi wrapped in cucumber, no rice.
Right, no rice.
And it was just fish and a little cream cheese, and because you need something to keep it together.
Yeah.
And then
it was a little cream and crunch. It's
and
good.
It was spicy. Oh my God. They were the discs of wonder. I loved it.
Yeah, I like going to play. I love traditional sushi, but I love going to places that get really creative and stuff that I've never had before. Like that's my jam.
Oh, see, you and Daryl, he's every time, literally. Well,
if it wasn't weird, I'm like, there's so many times I've wanted to ask Daryl and you to be like, come to lunch. I'm in Rancho.
I would totally go.
Let's go to pho. I'm like, I know. I've never had it.
Oh my God.
I've never had it.
Oh, we would totally go. We love pho. We have pho.
Okay.
We have pho at least. We probably have pho for dinner. I would say almost once a week, but I would say it's like twice a month.
But if it was up to Daryl, you'd have it every day.
Well, the problem is he absolutely, if I say you want pho for dinner, he's like, yep, I'm ordering it. Like he's all in. But the thing with pho is because of the broth, which is what it's all about.
Right.
Is it seems to be a diuretic a bit.
Oh no. So
it's not.
Now I never want.
It's not Indian food level, but you will definitely go.
I will be loose.
You will definitely wake up in the morning and go, you know what?
Okay, that's a Friday night thing then.
I think before coffee today.
Not a weekday. No.
You don't want to eat it at lunch. Like Daryl made that mistake many times. He's made the mistake. He's like, I had Indian food for lunch. And I'm like, why did you do that to yourself? When he worked in the city, it was so delicious. I couldn't help it. I'm like, yeah. He goes, and then I was literally running to the bathroom a half an hour later. I'm like, what a surprise.
There are definitely foods and things that I will not eat while I'm at work.
No,
at all. Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I keep it very light at work because, I mean, I've always...
You don't want to be the one.
Ever. Like, I've seen those girls.
The next show we do, I have some questions. Not this show that we're going to start here in a second, but the next show we record is it's our deep thoughts.
Okay.
And I have a lot.
Okay.
And it's going to be hilarious.
All right.
It's not like, where is there air? It's nothing like that.
I was going to say world peace and
give me a break.
third world countries.
That's never going to happen.
How to clean water and,
I wish. If I knew how to solve the water issue in this world, I would do it. But I don't. I'm a dumb. So
I'm a dumb.
So I don't know what to do.
I didn't know a dumb was a noun.
Well, apparently it is. I have a friend who's from PA, from Pennsylvania. He goes, we just say, we're a dumb. I'm a dumb. He's a dumb. And I'm like, a dumb? And he goes, yeah. And he goes, you ever heard of that? I'm like, no, I'm from California. We just call them morons.
Like, no. You're such a moron. Oh my God. That's how we say it. Yes. I was about to say something else, but
don't say it.
I have to be careful now because there's so many politically incorrect words that are a part of my vocabulary.
Well, here's the problem, Stephanie, is you can say whatever the fuck you want on this show. I don't care.
I know on the show, but I mean, it's like, you have to get there's that switch. I said retard at work the other day. The girl looked at me like, what did you say?
Oops. I forgot. You're not my sister.
I was calling myself a retard, though.
Oh, you're not allowed to say that.
I can't. No. I have been rearranging. When Jerry loads the dishwasher, I generally come back and rearrange it before I run it.
Same.
And I don't say anything.
Me neither.
Because there's no point.
No.
And he's not going to do it the right way. And then he'll just get defensive.
You know why I do that? Because I used to not do it. And then when I would unload or look, they're filthy. And I'm like, no, I'm not.
So he thinks they
always think. They always think.
He hand washes certain pots and pans.
So do I.
Which I appreciate the fact that takes the effort to, right?
Yes.
But he's blind. Oh. So he thinks they're clean and they're not.
He's got to wear glasses.
He does, but he's wearing glasses that he buys at like Walmart or whatever.
Oh no, he needs real
glasses.
He needs real spectacles.
Yes. So,
gotcha.
and rather than me tell him another thing he needs to do, because that's all I do apparently is bitch at him, right? Yes. So I just say, fuck it. When he's not around, I either rewash them or I stick said thing in the washing machine.
You have to choose your battles. It's true.
I do. So I've been doing this for years. So the other day, I cannot remember what. Yeah. So he's like, by the way, those pots and he'll wash them, but then he leaves them in the sink. And it's maddening. So generally I put them in the dishwasher because I know they're almost clean because he did make the effort, but they're never clean
not
enough.
100%.
Mm-hmm. So he's like, yeah, those are in the sink are clean. And he always tells me to, like, those are in the, like, don't put them in the dishwasher because I already washed them.
Does he know that you rewash everything?
No.
Oh, okay.
So why are they in the sink? Yeah, so that's what I said. I go, then why don't you put them away? And by the way, it's not clean. I'm like, see this marinara sauce?
Oh my God.
Gross.
Oh,
when I go to put something else in there, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
And he's like, there's no marinara sauce on there. I'm like, there always is something on there because you always think they're clean and they're not. I'm like, just like I have to rearrange the dishwashing machine.
Oh no, now it all comes out. Because you can't
figure out the left side is for glass, the right side is for plastic. I'm like, I've been doing it that way for 20 years and you still have not caught on. You mix and match them all. It makes me insane. I'm like, yes. So I just rearrange them and I don't say anything. I'm not stupid. I go, you're not stupid. You're just blind. It's like, I'm not blind. So yeah, it turned into a whole. So now he won't touch the dishwasher.
Fine.
Then whatever. I just won't do anything.
Don't.
So
just continue sitting in the corner with nothing to do.
So this morning I go into the kitchen. I'm like, I would normally be like, can you load the dishwasher? But now I can't say that anymore. No, I can't load the dishwasher because I'm too stupid to load it.
And then it starts all over again.
Just do it the right way and we won't have to.
Shall I just get some kind of laminated instruction manual for you? And I'll leave it like a
thankfully
kitchen?
He still has one testicle left because he will actually stand up to me and be like, no, I'm not going to load him anymore.
Fine.
Because I'm blind and dumb.
No one said you were dumb. You're adding that on yourself.
Well, no, I think I did. Because what I said was...
at least you didn't say he was dumb and ugly.
No, I didn't. I did. I just said, you're too stupid to figure out. And he goes, I'm not stupid. And that's what I was like, fine, you're not stupid. You're just blind. So then...
But now forever he's stupid, right?
Right. Mm-hmm. So I go... And I've been rearranging the dishwasher for years. But because I don't want to have another stupid conversation like this, I don't say anything.
Great.
He's like...
Fun.
We're like brother and sister, I swear to God. It
does happen that way for sure.